Danny, I'm telling you, if you want to get the best seafood noodles, you've got to be prepared to put in the work.
I hope there's some down here somewhere, Ricky.
I'm diving. I'm going in.
Have a dive.
I found one!
Yes.
Food.
Is there any more down there?
You should go take a look, bro. Let's look. Be careful down there. Be careful. Yes!
I've got some as well. What are we going to do?
Let's go battle them.
Yeah.
I'll see you on the surface.
Rad Reviews.
Thanks for tuning in. He's Dan.
That's Ricky.
Glad to be back on dry land. What an
Absolutely.
adventure.
It was tricky swimming underwater with those armbands on, I tell you. But we did find some treasure.
What did we get?
We've got one from Unif. They're both seafood noodles, obviously.
Where did we get them from?
And we've also got one from Samyang. I found out a little bit about Unif, not a lot.
On the way back up?
On the way back up with my waterproof phone. They're made in China, Guangzhou Present Enterprise Corporation. Mouthful. Big manufacturer of fruit juice in China, apparently.
There you go.
And then, obviously, we've got one from Samyang there, Samyang Seafood Big Bowl.
Which one do you want to start with, Danny?
I reckon the Unif, because we haven't tried Unif before.
I think that's fair. That's fair.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
So this is a Prawn Unif bowl.
It's surprisingly dry to say we've drunk from the bottom of the
I hope
ocean.
there's not a hermit crab living in here or something. So we've got a packet of Chinese stuff.
Chinese stuff?
It's got to be some kind of soup base.
Yeah, there's no text on there.
No, and that's all Chinese as well. So I'll let you know when I open what it is.
Okay.
That feels like it's going to be dried things. Might be sea monkeys. Might be sea monkeys.
What,
Thin noodles.
Thin noodle.
I can't see anything else in there. We've got a fork.
You got a fork.
Boom.
Excellent.
Okay, so let's make this.
Fish shrimp flavour noodle.
Yeah. Oh, before I forget, when you might notice when we were making it, we found another little packet that I think the pesky crab had hidden under the noodles. It's his little stash.
What was in there?
We opened it up. It's like oily sesame paste. So it's sesame paste, but it's very sort of oil rich. Other packets, it was a soup base, and it was a packet of vegetables. You know, I thought there might have been some bits of actual fish in there, but disappointingly no.
Yeah. To be honest as well, disappointing from the start, from get-go. There's no odour that's taking me, you know.
No, it doesn't smell fishy. I mean, it just smells like a light vegetable broth, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't look great. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look great. It looks kind of basic.
I think it tastes incredibly basic.
It tastes basic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tastes a bit watery, to be honest.
Yeah.
A bit artificial. There's no real seafood coming through. If you were banging into your seafood and you wanted a strong fish-tasting noodle, don't get this.
It's not too salty. There's just nothing there. Nothing there at all.
A budget
It does.
noodle.
Yeah.
Like if you bought the cheapest vegetable flavour or just some generic flavoured noodle.
Yeah, like a
taste
Mauritian from America or
Tesco
value from over here. Yeah, they're just not a good noodle, are they? Which is strange, really, because I've had a few Chinese manufactured noodles.
The Badia ones we did like a couple of weeks ago, they were spot on. I think it's kind of set the bar.
Yeah. Maybe these guys should stick to the fruit juices, perhaps, rather than
Maybe
the noodles.
right, yeah.
You know, I'm going to try and get a little bit of this broth.
Have the broth, yeah.
Again, Danny, same story, isn't it?
Yeah. Isn't it? There's nothing going on. Nothing going on at all.
Yeah. The broth is very weak.
As always, made it exactly to the manufacturer's instructions.
Yeah. Bad noodle.
Bad noodle.
Bad noodle. Bad noodle.
And it is quite oily, the broth. You can see on top of.
Yeah, I would. Yes.
On mine. Can you see?
Yeah.
I've had a few more.
I mean, I was noticing it when.
And that comes from that sort of sesame.
There, like, from that sesame pasty.
So, you know what? Nothing good about it. The noodles weren't great. The broth wasn't great. It was a large portion. I'm going low. This is much lower than I've ever gone before. 1.8.
1.8.
1.8.
Wow.
Would not buy it again.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely fair, to be honest with you, Danny. Like you said, the noodle. There's nothing to the noodle. There's nothing to the flavour. There's nothing to the soup. Advertising's a lie. There's no seafood, shrimp, fish thing going on at all.
No.
2.0. Moving on.
We've got the Samyang Big Bowl seafood flavour. Product of Korea. What we've got in here.
Always a fan of
what?
Samyang.
There's some good veggies in there. I can tell that they're good veggies.
Yeah.
There's just one packet of soup base, but it's quite substantial. But the veggies are already in there.
Yeah.
If you compare them with the last ones, they're going to fluff up nicely.
Yeah. Just make sure.
I'm trying to. There's nothing under there but more veggies.
Bit more veggies.
So
excellent.
It's going to be easy to make.
Fill her up. Samyang Big Bowl seafood flavour.
Already, you can smell. I don't even have to pick the bowl up. I can smell the seafood.
It's crazy. It smells like a fish market.
It does. Yeah. It
Absolutely night and day different from the other one.
It looks so much prettier.
Land and sea difference.
Land and sea difference.
I'm just trying to grab some similes.
Some relevance. You can tell the noodles have got a little bit more bite to them as well already.
Oh yeah. There's that seafood taste. There's even a bit of a kick.
A lot spicier than I thought it was going to be, you know.
Yeah, because normally you sort of expect them to be somewhat nutrient
It's nice. It's nice that there's loads of flavour in there.
Yes, yeah.
It's not my favourite flavour, but at least I can taste something.
Yeah, you've always said that though, haven't you? You've never been a huge seafood guy. Me, on the other hand, big seafood fan. These are up my street. I'm digging it's a quality of noodle that we know and love from Samyang. They're always on point, aren't they? And these are no different whatsoever.
The actual chili kick is giving it points from me.
Yep. Plenty of bite. The flavour is strong. I don't know what seafood it is, but it's just that general
seafood flavour.
Safe seafood.
Well, we did get it from the bottom of the ocean, Ricky.
I mean,
so
yeah.
Yes! I've got some as well. It's gonna
got some lineage, hasn't it?
I'll try a bit of the broth.
Yeah.
I reckon it's going to be quite spicy. Let's see.
Maybe that's where it's coming from.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is it from the broth?
A lot of flavour in there.
Such a thicker broth than the previous noodle. Definitely, that's where that kick's coming from, isn't it?
And the quality of the vegetables compared to the last one. There's bits of spring onion in there, spring onion
like
scallion.
Carrot.
There's bits of carrot in there.
Yeah.
It seems to me like a bit of cabbage as well, I think.
Yeah.
Not much seaweed. Yeah. Never know.
Bit of scallion.
We could read the ingredients, couldn't we?
It's spicy down there,
Spicy, yeah, it's spicier than I ever imagined.
Yeah. But again, it's not even a competition at this point, is it? From a,
No.
a point of view of which noodle was better.
A bit of sweetness as well.
There is a bit of sweetness.
A balance of sweetness.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't come across as sweet. But there's a little bit in there.
Yeah. Samyang have always set the bar quite high, and it's not a disappointment whatsoever to eat this product. The noodles are on point there. They've got some bite. The flavour is intense. The smell in the room is intense.
Yeah.
The veg is incredible. The spice and the kick that comes from that base is just...
It's a good balance. It's a really good balance.
Yeah. Way there. Go on.
I was just going to say, even though fish or seafood isn't my favourite at all, it was manageable. It was somewhat enjoyable because there was the balance of flavours in there. There was the spiciness.
I think manageable and enjoyable are pretty good descriptive nouns from Dan when talking about seafood.
Yeah,
products.
absolutely.
My score, I'm at a 7.4.
Wow. That's quite high. That is quite high.
Great product.
It is a great product, and I'm gonna. Even though I didn't like the taste of it, that's my personal preference. But I do take that into account a little bit. Everything that Ricky said was absolutely right, and I'm going to give it a 6.2.
6.2. Oh me, oh my! What a landslide! What a one-sided disaster!
Is it a landslide or a water slide?
What a water slide!
Water slide.
Here we are at the Rad Scores. So
today's loser. This one, the Unif prawn flavoured. We got it from the sea, and for all I care, it can get back in the sea. It got a Rad score of 3.8.
3.8.
Lowest ever.
Absolutely pathetic.
I wouldn't buy it. If I bought an 11 pence packet of noodles from Tesco's, I'd be eating them. I'd be like, yeah, these taste like 11 pence. I think they taste better than them, and I'm not exaggerating.
I'll agree with you.
Not being
I will agree with you. There was nothing redeeming. On the other side of the fence,
or the other side of the sea,
the other crest of the wave.
The other crest. That's a good one. That's a very romantic image.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Samyang big ball seafood flavour, another beast entirely.
The balance of flavours was great. The quality of the vegetables was great. The quality of the noodles was great as well.
Absolutely. If I was to be served those in a restaurant, I would be more than happy to eat those. Yeah. They were just next level. Absolutely incredible.
What did they score?
They scored a very respectable 13.6. Today's winner. Now, let's take a quick look at where these sit in the Rad table. As you can see from looking at the Rad table leaderboard, the competition this season has simply been too strong to be influenced by anything we can drag from the sea. Our offerings tonight just didn't have the muscle. Muscle. Get it? I cracked myself up. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Your participation is always appreciated.
Yeah, do comment below. Subscribe if you want to. We've got some exciting stuff coming up. We've got a really exciting 100 subscribers episode coming up.
Very soon, hopefully.
Yeah, as soon as we get 100 subscribers.
Let us know what your favourite seafood bowls are. Let us know if there's some that can beat this guy.
I think there might be.
I hope so.
Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.